Ajay Sahai, Mr. Gopalan, and also the Commerce Ministry, the Ministry of External Affairs feels that the impact would be minimal and GSP was anyway non-reciprocal and non-discriminatory and it is not based on India's actions at all. This is what the Ministry of External Affairs was telling us. How badly would it affect exporters? Are you concerned with this news that came in earlier today?
In fact, we were getting ready ourselves since US started review of GSP in April 2018. And though you have said it clearly that it is on non-reciprocal basis, US has linked it with market access and tariff reduction. So this was something which has not come out of the blue. And I do agree that the impact will be marginal. Our exports to the US in 2017 stood at around $15.57 billion. And GSP gain was just $90 million, which is 0.4% of my total exports. Let us also keep in mind that the bulk of items which we are exporting under GSP is intermediate and semi-finished products, which helps also in the cost effectiveness and price competitiveness of US manufacturing. For chemical sector, which is by and large the biggest chunk of our exports under the GSP, the prices may go up as high as around 5%, which has to be borne by the US manufacturing sector. On the face of it, the impact will be marginal, but let us also add that there are few products, of course the list is extremely small, where the GSP gain is 4%, 6% or even more. There we have to study whether the GSP withdrawal will be absorbed by the exporters or government needs to provide some kind of hand-holding so that the market access to the US is not lost. It is very important for us to retain the market. I'm not sure whether exporter would be able to diversify into the new market quickly. So at least for those number of products, one needs to look into how we can provide some kind of hand-holding, some kind of fiscal support so their export to US is maintained. At the end of the day, for the importer, it is the issue of landed price. So if you pass on...
What are the products? What are the products?
If you pass on some benefit...
What would be some of the products that could be impacted?
In fact, US GSP is granted on a 10-digit tariff line, and therefore the product broadly will be the processed food sector, certain tariff line in processed food sector, entire leather sector except footwear, hand tools, certain engineering items including cycle, certain made-ups like pillow cover, cushion cover. In the apparel sector, women dress is one of the products which will be impacted. I'm only looking into the products where the GSP benefit is 3% or more, because in the rest of the products, I think exporter will be able to absorb the losses.